All right, we are live again. If you guys are just tuning in, we had some technical difficulties in the first stream. I'm anxious to see if they're recovered this time. Let me go in here. Just bear with us here. We're going to go in and make sure everything's looking good. Go ahead and show them that hat, Clark Man, while we take a look at this.
It's a new hat.
I'm hoping things have improved a little bit.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. I don't love Comcast, though, assuming that it is an issue with them. How's it looking, guys? Is it looking better now?
No.
Not looking better, Clark Man?
Not looking better now.
It's so frustrating because I literally pay Comcast for the fastest internet that they provide, which is up to 150 megabits per second. I just did a speed test, and I know it's Friday night right now. It's 7 o'clock. There's a high demand on the system, but we're getting like 25. And I pay for 150, so oh, it's just frustrating. But we're not going to let us we're not going to let that get us down. We're going to keep going with this. Let me take a look at the stream myself. Oh, that is so much better. Thank you, Comcast.
Thank you, Comcast.
Maybe we should send them some more money so we can get a better stream. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming back on with us. Sorry about that. I guess if I didn't say anything, most people wouldn't know because I deleted that video. But we went on for about 5 minutes. We're building the AT-M6 head. This is the only part that I put on, and I'm working on this right here. So you didn't really miss much.
Daddy,
Some very blurry footage is all that you missed. All right, where was the piece that I just had in my hand? Right here. Okay. So Clark Man's in the house. Everybody looks like they're having a good time in the chat. Thank you guys again for joining us. We're going to have fun here tonight. We're not going to let some internet stuff work against us. All right. And I am on I'm on step 291 right now. Pretty crazy. All right. Let me see that, buddy.
And Mom?
Mm-hmm. There's next build. Okay. Here, go down here. I'm gonna put Clark into his chair for once. I know you guys probably can't even see him. I'll try to keep the walker out of the way here. Clark Man's hat, he wasn't really wearing it, so I threw it just to get it out of the way. Clark Man's already enjoying the walker. It may not have a head, but it has a cannon, and sometimes that's the more important thing. Thumbs up for the sound effects, too. Where are all the haters? I don't know. I did see that we got one thumb down in the last video, so our #1 hater in the world came on just to thumb us down, so I appreciate that, my hater. What up, my hater? All right, people are saying the stream's looking better. I think it is too. I'm so happy about that. That was pretty terrible that we had to end our stream because of it. I did reset our internet too. Maybe sometimes that helps. At least in my mind it does. Right now I'm working on, I guess this is the main part of the head. This is where we're at so far. Nothing too much here. Yeah, our hater does have notifications turned on. They hate us so much that they feel the need to be subscribed the entire time and come on every time we make a video to thumb it down. It's literally like, I think it's between 1 and 3 people. Out of 14,500, I think that's pretty good. If you guys missed the first stream, I was just saying that this is going to be one of our final streams on Brickitect. If you guys haven't subscribed to Brickitect Live, make sure you do that. We just hit 1,000 subscribers today, which is very cool, especially considering we only have one video up that's 30 seconds long, but that's about to change in the future. Ninjago City has been ordered. Should be here in 3 to 8 business days. I'm hoping more for 3 because we're going to be done with this weekend. I see a lot of people asking about the Harry Potter sets. I haven't looked at the builds on it. I did see the Jurassic Park ones that Just Too Good uploaded, which I thought looked really cool. I'm excited about those. I'm not really a Harry Potter fan, so I doubt I'll get the sets unless they're just absolutely amazing.
Whoa. Okay. Run away.
What's Ray doing? Can you guys see what's happening to Ray? She's being spun out by the walker.
we go, Skywalker. She's happy now, Skywalker. On the way. It's like way.
Is that your favorite part of this build so far?
Yes. Wow, ouch.
All right, I'm glad a lot of people are saying the quality is much better this time around. That is good. I'm glad we caught that early and it didn't ruin the entire stream that we did. One of the benefits of live streaming, I suppose. There's a lot of pros, and I guess that's probably the only con is that sometimes you're stuck with the quality.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck too, huh?
Ooh.
Ray's stuck. Here's a piece I'm looking for. It's really strange, like before I got on here to stream, I looked just to see if anyone else is streaming, and it's like nobody's streaming right now. And I just wonder why. Like it seems like a perfect time. It's Friday night. Wonder why nobody's streaming. I guess other people actually have lives. I'm just here with my 3-year-old and my wife. So that's probably why. Alright, let's find this piece. I'm looking for a printed tile in here. So happy that there's no stickers with this set. Finding it though is the hard part. This is actually pretty cool. Right there it is. How much does that set cost? I think I paid just slightly over $100 for it. I think the retail on it is $150 though. I got it on clearance. I've had people tell me that they've got it as cheap as $35. So if you did some recon on it, you might be able to find it pretty cheap. But if you buy it online, you're going to pay $150 for it. Can I do another video on the mini finger wall? Yeah, I'm going to do an update video tomorrow, probably after mail time, just showing all the additions that we do onto it. Did you guys see Star Wars Episode 39 where Rey slices the AT-M6 with her lightsaber? That was an amazing scene.
And the tips are too.
Why don't we move this out of the way so people can see it? Although you are playing with it. We'll just put it right there. You guys probably want to see the Clark man, I imagine, more so than me.
Look.
Yeah, there's 3 bags left. Actually, like, it's this bag, which you can... you guys can't really see the pieces. Move this down a little bit so you can see that. Oh, there's a kid on my back. Oh. There's the pieces. We got this bag. Bag 8 is literally like 7 pieces. And bag 9 is similar to this, so it's not too bad. What? Oh, you make me feel good, Clark, man. Thank you so much.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too.
Look, I like your hat.
You like my hat? You want your hat? Want me to go get it? I'm gonna go get Clark Man's hat. You want?
No.
I sent an email to Cat Beast. What in the world? I sent an email to Cat Beast about this terrible quality. 2 days later, they still haven't gotten back to me. We just lost some minifigures, boys. Ugh. Does anyone want a 3-year-old? I'm giving away. It's alright. You're just having fun. Yeah, we lost one of Clark Man's sig figs and also the Bart Simpson build. Oh, you faker. Yeah, the minifinger wall just got decimated. I think a big part of my life is going to be rebuilding the minifigure wall. No, don't do it again. Because I have to put all those back on there that you knock off.
I put these on there again. And again.
No, don't do it again.
I sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Who's on the Octane tonight? Anybody else drinking the Octane?
Huh?
What?
What?
What? Are you on the Octane?
No way. Look at your finger.
Yeah, they're all over the floor. It looks like I think we have about 3 of them on the floor right now. So if you guys were looking forward to us dropping a piece, mission accomplished, right, Clarkman?
Yeah, right.
There's at least one minifinger missing from the wall. We'll be mailing it soon.
Oh,
Who are we missing? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. We found Garmadon. We have 2 Garmadons. Our original one got lost for about a week. Found him in the couch, and he's developed a beard. So living in the couch definitely ages you. But we now have 2 Garmadons in the wall. One of Clarkman's favorite figures. Hmm?
See Uncle.
Uncle Woo?
See, that.
He's got a beard like Uncle Woo.
Is that Uncle Woo?
Yep.
Why Uncle Woo? What's that? Was that Gondon?
Mm-hmm.
Gondon?
Garmadon.
Look, Uncle Woo's beard.
How am I
Look at his
connecting this?
beard.
They're not super clear about this. It's really odd.
We are two.
Very odd.
We are two. Look at my feet. Look at my feet.
I'm assuming there's a pin that goes through this. They don't. These are the 2 pieces that we built so far. You would think a pin or something would go through. They don't show anything in the manual. So at this point, they just had it like this. But you're attaching it to the body, and I feel like there needs to be something to connect it. Unless I missed a step, which is entirely possible, and I did. The pin went on during our last live stream that went into a disaster. Am I ever going to watch the Ninjago TV series? Probably. Clarkman's watched a little bit of it. That was before we ever watched Ninjago. We'll probably watch it at some point. I think he'll enjoy some of these things more when he gets older. Right now, the shows that he likes to watch are things like Daniel Tiger, which is a lot of the sayings that he said earlier in today's video. He likes watching Thomas. We watch Lion Guard, all the Disney Junior stuff. So he's just a little bit too young for some of these things. I sometimes forget that. Like when we go to Walmart and I'm like interested in all the Lego stuff and he's looking at the Thomas things and like the Play School things, I forget just how young he is. All right, we need one of these. Does he watch Peppa the Pig? No, we never watched that. That must be on, is it Nickelodeon maybe? We just watch Disney Junior and PBS for the most part. PBS, I feel like, has some really good content for kids. A lot of learning stuff on there. We just reached a groundbreaking moment here, guys. The head is now attached, at least the beginnings of it, and you can see how it moves around. That is pretty cool. This isn't the last bag. This is bag 7 of 9. So we are getting there. It's going to be done this weekend. Be so careful with that, buddy. I don't know if this is from the set or not, so I'm going to put the piece over here. I worry about Clarkman just completely dropping the set or just smashing it before we get it done. Hoping for the best. But you know what he's about to do. He's putting a minifinger in there. Clark's main goals with Lego sets. Open it up, build the minifinger, put tires on it, put minifingers inside of it. Brickman91, thank you for the donation. Are you going to do any of the Pirate or Kingdom sets? I want to get the Lego Creator set that's the Pirate Roller Coaster this summer, if that counts at all. That set to me looks really amazing, and I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be one of my favorites. Very cool. Can I show it with the minifinger inside?
Yes.
There you guys go. We got a driver. There you go. How about Mr. Rogers and his train? Well, Daniel Tiger, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. It's actually inspired by Mr. Rogers. So there's a lot of character crossover with that and kind of like this a similar thing. But Daniel Tiger is an animated series who wears like a red sweater like Mr. Rogers. There's probably a good chance, I'm just thinking about this now, there's probably a good chance that I'm the only Lego channel that's ever done a live stream where they're talking about PBS shows and Daniel Tiger and kid stuff like that. But it's a part of my life, so that's where we're at. A lot of people love Mr. Rogers. He's a guy that you can't replace, you know?
No, it can't work.
What are you trying to do?
Put that on.
Oh, we have people that watch Daniel Tiger. I don't know how long the